Whoa.
Space that he's building?
Yeah, for me.
You're gonna have to become his buddy.
Oh, absolutely. Anything this man needs, like, yeah, I got it. You want me to be your little bitch? More than glad to. Like, I figure out how to get into it. No! Get to the charger before it dies. And it died.
Get to the charger!
I didn't make it. And
It's not plugged in over here because I was plugging my phone in.
You unplugged me? You saw that, huh?
Veto!
Right? He's like, you climbing up this? No, don't think so. Huh, fuck you. Yeah, I gotta fix that, because that's a way into my base. There's no gates, whatnot, yet. I gotta build one, but I also need to wall that off. The fuck? Bitch, I didn't walk off that. Glitchy motherfucker.
Sniper, see if I have a pair of fucking pliers in that truck.
Say that again?
You have some on you? Thank God.
Do I have
I
what
just
on
built
me?
this for him. I gotta come back. Pliers. I need to
Pliers.
make this, wall
There's
into
some
a gate.
inside the truck here.
You want to make this wall right here into a gate for me so I can pull the car in? We can unload this.
Absolutely.
I have an idea. So you know the house sitting right next to you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a bridge to the roof of it, and that can be a little hangout spot.
Hell yeah. What's up, Per?
I just found him down the road. I had to pick him up. I was like, you need a ride? I got you that Sarko we were talking about on the way here. B, check out the trunk of this bitch. It's all yours.
This is nice.
Damn!
You said you like crossbows, so I brought you an extra crossbow, a bunch of bolts. I brought you a pistol so you could at least have something to keep yourself defended with.
Dude, like, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to pay you back for this kindness, man. Like, seriously.
You're not gonna pay me back for the kindness. You're gonna advertise the base when it's finished. And
dude,
that's all I ask
absolutely.
you.
Like, every person I come across,
That is
I'm
all I
going to
ask.
rant and rave about you, man.
Oh yeah, that's why I appreciate it. But no, fuck. I was thinking either taking the truck back to the base and reloading it and come back in the morning, or just logging here and then doing it in the morning. Cause yeah, I'm starting to get a little fried. I'm starting to get a little toasty over here.
You seen my text, right?
Yeah, you seen those colors yet? Dude, I'm so
Yeah.
I literally was running around back to the base looting, and I fucking dropped my MVGs for these fucking sunglasses, bro. Like, that's how I am right now. Yeah. You care if I log in here?
Yeah, you're fine, man. I don't mind at all.
Alright, you are a saint. I'm logging in here. I will finish it tomorrow, and then you'll have a nice little cozy surprise when you get on, or if we're on together.
Hell yeah.
It's a big improvement, man.
Right?
Huge improvement.
Yeah. I'm going to constantly add to it. Like, up top, I'm going to make walls all the way around, and then it's going to be, like, the watchtowers on the inside of it. It's going to look like a castle up top when I'm done with it.
Okay. I haven't seen my faction for a week.
What? You kidding?
Been at that base for a week.
And nobody else has been on?
No, Sea of Thieves took them.
Bitches. Yeah, this is about the only game I play. This and PUBG.
was thinking about leaving the faction.
Well, shit. Let's start our own. I'm always on this.
I probably will. Give me 1 second.
I mean, if shit don't work out there, always an option, man. But anyway, how
Even
you
got some
been?
tents I can bring over.
Yeah, I got room.
I can tell. Actually, I think I'm gonna get all this stuff first before I say I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Wanna help me out with that?
Yeah, what you need me to do?
Just pack up some stuff, and we're taking 2 cars.
Oh shit, hold on a second. I got a log on me and I didn't realize I had it.
Okay.
Shit, my bad. Yeah, when y'all picked this spot, y'all picked a good spot. Y'all took over the Nell spawn.
All the nail spawn?
Yeah, all the Nells spawn in the area that y'all picked.
I don't even think they knew that.
Yeah. Like, the garages you have in this building right here in the shop is where all the Nells spawn for this area.
Vehicle-wise, we'll be taking these two.
The truck and the car.
Mm-hmm.
Taking both of them, putting them over at my place.
Yep.
Okay.
I found them both, so they're mine.
Right.
Careful on the way out.
Anything we need to load up in here first?
Oh yeah, the tents. I forgot. We don't need anything from the barrels.
Okay. Just checking. Well, I'll let you load up what you need to load up. Considering this is your faction and not mine, so I don't want to cross any boundaries or whatnot. My crossbow. I had a bolt without any feathers, so I was seeing how it would react when I shot it. Completely randomized where it hits.
On bottom floor. This is my room.
Shit.
As you can see, there's a ton of stuff in this tent.
To say the least. Damn, my dude. Good God almighty.
We can pretty much dump this all and then take whatever we want, because it's my stuff.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start loading up and then transferring over to the truck.
Alright. pretty much all. I guess we can leave those gas filters for them, 'cause they put all those in there.
Okay.
Taking the tent, though, it's my tent.
Right. Well, I'll bring one of those barrels in here and set it down so we can put all that stuff in it so it doesn't despawn.
Alright.
Get everything you need loaded into the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll open the gate for you. through the front gate when you come back.
Anything else you need me to
That's the
grab?
wheelbarrow left.
Alright.
Just going back for the car.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna tell them now that I left.
Say what?
I'm gonna tell them that I left now.
Okay.
forgot one tent, so I'm gonna go get it.
So what?
I forgot a tent, so I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. I'm trying to get as many logs as I can.
I'm back.
Okay.
Which trees haven't you cut?
Um, where you at? I cut these two. I've cut this one. And the one beside it over here. And I believe that's about it.
Alright.
All these up and over that direction. Yeah, you should be good. I might have cut this
Alright.
one. I don't know yet. Like 50-50.
Yep.
Yep.
And these trees are terrible. They're only 2 logs.
Yeah, some are 3. You just gotta pick the right ones. Now fill these in, and then it'll be watchtowers along the wall.
Alright.
Just stack them up all along this way, and then down along the front.
I think we got a big old gap though.
Yeah. I did this on an official server, and it was a bitch to get this right. Because on official server, it's hard as hell to build up here.
Why's that?
Because with official server, you can only put the walls and the towers on level surfaces. And because this roof is slightly slanted, it's hard to get it accurate. Like with this custom server, you can build these walls and watchtowers anywhere. They took away the restriction on the building. With official, it's in place. So you're only allowed to put 3 watchtowers up here on top. And it's usually here in the center. It'll be one right here, one in the center, and then one right here. You can't put them on the edge like I got right here because of the restrictions. Like, I spent like a month trying to build up here one day. But with this being a custom server, like, I can actually do what I've been wanting to do all along. And that's put watchtowers one high all the way around, and then on the corners build all the way up. So from the outside it looks like a tower or a castle. And then I gotta fix this front right here, because since I got raided, I'm gonna go straight across and then build a trap so that they get stuck in barbed wire and die.
How would we get up then?
One person, when we log out, one person will stay inside the base and unlock it. You won't be able to log out from outside or be able to close the gate when you're out and about. That's the only downside from it. But it tends to work out. Do you know if we have anybody that's making bases around us?
No.
So it's pretty much just us down here in this bottom corner, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I've seen a couple of people like drive past here, but no one living here.
Yeah, more or less just exploring. God, dog. Yeah, I'm alright. I hit that. I didn't realize it. Hit it with my foot.
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I thought you fell.
No, I just kicked the box, my bad. Because when I was on official server, that's how I did it up here, but I pretty much had control over the entire town.
Like you
And,
tried to take it over?
huh?
Like you tried to take it over before we got here?
Yeah, like that's was my original plan. Because I figured, you know, everybody else would be up around everybody else up north. If I'm down in the bottom right city, you know, I'd be left alone. Go figure you'd have the same idea. But on official, yeah, I made a base up here on top. And then I built my watchtowers all the way up. And then built watchtowers on top of that, which gave me an extra lift up. And then anybody that came into the town, I'd snipe, kill, and take their shit. And it takes them forever to get back down here. Like, a lot of them would just give up and go somewhere else. Because running from spawn up north back down here will take you 45 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Like, it takes a while to get down here if you're on foot. Because you can't just instantly... Huh?
I've seen this one base, it's up north, but it's in like a big old lake. That's like an island.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. There's also, actually where they put the black market is a decent spot too. Where the lakes are, up at the top right. Like, I've built a base there before. And it did pretty good. Well, I still got raided, but it was easily defendable because they had to wade into the water to get to me. Like, I got more experience on this map than I do Chinaris. There's a cave. I'm thinking correctly. There's a cave on the left side of the map, right as you get into the forest area. That is a decent spot. Nothing spawns there, but it's a good place to hold up to have a defensive base. It's on the far left, like you're heading towards the bunker. And then if you do the loot cycling, you know what loot cycling is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you run through, start here and go straight down that direction, and then circle back around. By the time you make one full loop, everything respawns. So with nails and building supplies, you can make one loop, take everything that you don't want, throw out into the woods, and then 8 minutes later everything respawns back in, and you have a higher probability of finding nails, hammers, hatchets, saws. Like that building that's just right over there spawns your metal plating for your walls. It spawns barrels and sea chests, and most of all the controllers to set off C4 and claymores, which you can disassemble to get batteries and something else. I can't remember what else, but it gives you two things.
Electrical repair kit.
Yeah, that's it. And then that building right there has a radio tower where you can broadcast music or speeches across the entire town.
I was trying to find it. That's where it is.
Yeah, it's that building right there. Like, when I got raided one time, I had a whole clan. I was by myself. Like, I'm a solo player. I had the walls set up all around the city. And I know how many meters it is to the top of the ridges all the way around. Like, I'm a sniper. And when I started getting raided, they started using claymores and the protective boxes filled with plastic explosives as IEDs to blow up the walls that I set up. I started playing the Purge soundtrack over the speakers on the amplifier as they were raiding my base. Several guys started laughing their asses off at that. But yeah, this town is pretty much where I've set up. This is where I learned how to play DayZ, was this area.
You know where the planks are, right?
Yeah, there's 3 spots that spawn in the planks. What about them?
I was just thinking, instead of cutting down more logs, you just get those.
Yeah, the ones that's underneath over here beside us is gone, but there should be some in that shed that's over in that direction. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my saw. Yeah, I ain't got it on me.
Oh my god, I thought you just fell.
No. You can actually fall from that height and not take a lot of damage. Nope. No saw there either. Damn.
You play Fallout 76?
Yeah. Online? Yeah. I got a level 52 character. Or 48. I can't remember.
Pretty decent, pretty decent. I'm like level 202, but I like don't know what I'm doing.
Don't know what you're doing. What do you mean?
Like I just don't know what to do.
Oh. Well, what kind of character are you going for? Are you going for like melee, sniper?
Oh no, I'm a bloodied commando.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of
What
the
do you go for?
the same. But I'm having difficulty. I have the worst luck on that game on spawn points. Well, not spawn points, but loot drops. Trying to get the pieces that I need to fit my build. Like, it doesn't drop for me for some strange odd reason. I'm wanting to go with the bloody build because it increases your DPS. But getting the pieces together is difficult for me.
Which gun do you use, the fixer or the handmade?
The fixer.
Yeah. Shit is OP.
Oh, absolutely. They're adding some new weapons to it from this last update, from what I heard. I don't know what it is. I haven't played in a minute. I've
Oh,
been
the cremator.
the cremator. I don't know. I haven't played with that one yet. What
I
is it?
have it. I just haven't made it yet. It looks like a flamethrower, like a very, very intense flamethrower.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't messed with that yet. I need to find me a saw. I don't have any saws, so I gotta go.
I'll go look for some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all of it.
So what?
Where do you want me to put all of it?
What do you got? Shit. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much full on boxes and stuff. Throw it in the one of the trucks down on the bottom, or the car. Yeah, throw it in the car because Thomas is going to take the truck back tomorrow. So yeah, what's going to do? Damn, that takes up a lot of room. Still get around. Yeah. Okay. Temporary storage.
What do you want to do with this one?
Use that to store whatever we need when we're building the walls and shit, tools and whatnot, lumber. And then I'll move that when I get to putting the towers up. I'm eventually going to put these on top of the towers, because the bottom is going to be completely encased in towers here, and then as you move up to the top layer, that's where the tents will be. I got an idea in my head. I'm going to see if it works out. I know I need to get the walls to shit up. Look, I really didn't realize these were that big. That's the okay, large, medium. Okay, that's what I was thinking. This was this right here.
You were wrong.
Yep, yep. Up stop.
I'll go get some
All right.
thanks.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. You got the saw, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's a bag in there also with a sharpening stone. Somebody's close. Just heard a gunshot. Yeah. It's about like 800 meters away.
Want them as full walls, right?
Hmm.
You want them like fully built?
Yeah, fully built all the way up. And then I'm gonna chain all of these watchtowers in a row all the way down, so it adds like double protection in case we get raided.
Oh,
I got hit once. I refuse to get hit again. I'm gonna make these bastards work for it next time. They'll have to use all the ammo and explosives they got, plus go back and get more before they get in here. Because to break a wall, you need 300 rounds of ammunition. 3 or 350.
started chopping.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
You want to be able to jump down over here?
Yeah, leave that open for a minute. We'll do that last.
Alright. This stuff already looks better.
Mm-hmm. It's what I had originally before I got hit. Twenty, 40, 60. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 16. There's 40 down here. This truck has 30 more planks in it.
was thinking about working for black market,
Oh yeah,
and it
De-
pays well.
yeah, decent
It's
money,
also easy.
right? Just delivering.
I could no, there's multiple positions, but I want to do the one where I like I set up people's orders.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like doing all the math and stuff.
Right.
So my hitman days are over.
Yeah, I used to be really good at math. I was a custom fabricator before my accident. Literally build anything. Trucks, trailers, barbecue grills, carpentry. And then a quack took it all away from me.
Oh yeah, a question I keep forgetting to ask you is, what made you leave Reaper?
Um, I really don't know. It just nothing against him. Like it's nothing personal or whatnot. It's more of myself. I couldn't deal with the way that he is. Um, like he took up the governor position, but he was wanting to run it like a gang. And if you're going to be doing RP or whatnot, you should at least hold accountable to the position that it's supposed to represent. And he wasn't representing what a governor is. He's trying to run it like, you know, like a gang, like the Bloods, the Crips, the Folk, whatever you want to put it. He does his own deal, and then, yeah, I need that. Thank you. And then the way he was talking started to get on my nerves. Like the broken English and the, oh, what's it called? Um, oh, Ebonics. A lot of the stuff he was saying I couldn't understand. Like, let me ask you something, ASK. Alright, he would say, let me ax you something, AX. That's Ebonics.
It's just I think that's. I don't mean to sound racist or nothing, but I think that's just black people.
Yeah, from the hood. It's ghetto. There's only so much ghetto I can take. It's just a lazy way of speaking. I mean, it doesn't take that much effort to just say out the extra syllable. Like it's communication. It's simple. Why be lazy on simple communication? Like if you're gonna be lazy on that, no telling what else you're gonna be lazy on. It's just the way he was running everything I didn't agree with. So as soon as this server opened up, I dipped out. I didn't say shit to nobody. Like Livonia opened up, this is my home away from home. I was like, fuck it. I'm going back to Dolnik. And here I
As soon
am.
as I saw that Livonia server was up, I was like, oh my god, I can get away from that crybaby.
Yeah. And like he was starting drama with some girl. Like he's trying to start a war because he took a girl from a guy and then she fucked him over, robbed a bunch of shit, and then went back to the guy. I was like, what do you expect? I was like, if she left him for you, what the fuck makes you think she's gonna do the same thing to you? I mean, come on. And then he wanted to go into war
Yeah.
with that faction. I'm like, no, I'm not having that. This is your own stupidity.
Did you know I stole from him after I left?
Oh,
Well, I stole what was mine.
yeah. No, he said something
I
about it.
broke in there.
Like, when that whole deal went down, like, when I realized that you left, and then he was talking about it, how you killed him or put a hit on him or something like that, and he was bitching about it. I was like, well,
No, I knocked him out with a slug.
yeah.
And then he got kidnapped and went crying about it.
Yeah. I was like, you're a government official. Like, you got a price tag on your head now. And you will always have a price tag on your head now. Like, this is what you
What I
asked
thought was
for.
funny was that I was like, I told him straight up, I was like, if I get a hit on you, I'm taking it. It's gonna be personal. And once you die, you're gonna have to run for governor again. And he says after that, he's like, man, I'll win that thing right back. Everybody loved me. He asked
Shit.
everybody around that was at the dealership. He was like, y'all like me, right, as a governor? Nobody said a word.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, well, there you go.
There's your answer, bud.
Just wait till I get that hit on you. It's gonna be a free 60,000.
Right? But he he was starting up what really got it be personal, and I took offense to this. So if I'm in the wrong, I apologize, but it got in my feels. He's the governor position, right? That's a full-time gig. He was wanting to start up a marshal service to police his region. And I was like, I would like to apply for like the sheriff or the head marshal position since you're governor. Oh, no, I'm doing that too. I was like, how are you going to have the time? Like, you're the governor official. Like, your entire time is going to be set up on like campaigns, making rulings and laws for the region, making sure people follow the region's laws, like representing your region. Like, let me.
I don't even think he did any of that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even, like, I said a lot of stuff that was like, to me, was like common knowledge. And he was like, oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, really? I'm like, dude, like, none of these questions even crossed your mind? Like, this is all simple shit. He just wanted the power and be able to run his faction like a gang. He's a gang leader. That's all he is. He's from the hood. That's all he knows. Is street life. Which, so, like, if he hasn't been assassinated yet, he's going to. Like, I've been keeping.
I'm just waiting to see one of them tickets.
Right? I jump on every now and then, but damn, the server's too damn laggy. I got a PS4, so it's hard for me to be on that server to begin with. Like, driving is non-existent. I can't drive a vehicle. I start flying through the air.
It's not even a factor.
Yeah. Like, I bought a Humvee for $5,000 and like started driving down the road from it, and my ass end started bouncing. I was like, oh, this ain't good. And then thank God I didn't die, but literally it bounced so high it tipped up on its nose, like did like 2 or 3 360s down the road and like landed back on its wheels. And then I stopped, jumped out, and I was like, somebody else drive. Like, shit was crazy.
Man, I'm glad I'm not in a PS4 no more.
I need to get me a PS5.
Yeah, it was hell when I was playing on the PS4 on Trinaris.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous, man. It's non-playable. Like I cannot be on Chinaris with all of those custom bases. Anytime I get
Dude,
anywhere
it was
close to one of those
bad.
bases, my shit lags out.
It was bad the first day. The Starry Sabor was safe zone.
Yeah.
First day Starry became a safe zone. It had walls around the whole city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first day, walls around the city, custom bases everywhere, northwest, really modded.
How
It's
did that
hell.
work out for the server?
Oh, it was terrible.
I bet.
We had people just come in the server and join and then kill everybody.
Yeah. I was really surprised. My initial impression, like, how I came across this server, I was looking for, like, just random shit, like, trader, custom servers that had, like, a trader, or, something that I can do besides the normal just run out and kill people. I wanted to, like, collect shit, take it to somebody, sell it, get money, have an economy, actually play a role in a game instead of just mindless killing. So I seen Streets of Chinaris RP, and I asked what RP was, and it was like role play. And I asked what role play was, and it was like, well, you think of a character that you want to be, and you pretend to be that character in the game. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. So I clicked on it and tried to get in, and it said you're not whitelisted. And I was like, well, what the fuck is whitelisted? He's like, oh, you have to be invited to the server. I was like, oh, okay, so that means just not anybody can join the server. So I can build something, and it had a set of rules, and then I joined the Discord and started reading the rules, and like the Discord, the Streets of Chinaris, like had its own constitution. I was like, what the fuck? Like its own set of rules and like a set of standards that they like people to apply by. It's like when you're on the server, you're in your character's identity and like you stay in that unless you're in a specific area to where you can actually talk about in life real shit. But otherwise, you are the character that you create. And I was like, dude, this is the server for me. So I joined in. And then I got in and realized that it's nothing like that. Like, there's hardly any RP. Like, nobody is in character. People's just bitching about random shit. Running around killing whoever. I was like, this is no different than any other public server.
Yeah, people don't know what they're doing.
No, not at all. And this is coming from an amnesiac. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What does that say about all of y'all? I mean, shit.
Man, I remember the first week Nick opened his server. It was the safe zone was Pavlovo in Trinaris.
Right.
Next to Pavlovo, Zelenogorsk was the big old town we went to. Military base was also the other one. All of the south area was it was peaceful. It was quiet. Server pop was only up to 16 people. It was quiet. It was just pure kindness in everyone. Role playing everything.
So what the hell happened?
It got bad.
Like,
It only took half of a year for Nick to get a server this bad.
Like, I was talking to Atomic earlier while we were doing the downstairs, and he was telling me about hopping, he was talking about the server. And he was like, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, because did you read my comment in the campfire about
I have to find it.
Nick was talking about how he's pretty much done. He doesn't give a fuck anymore on the server because of so much drama, bitching, and people dossing the server. He made a comment saying, whoever's dossing the server, stop it, because I will just leave the server down. I don't give a fuck anymore. Y'all can just go somewhere else. And I chimed in afterwards. I was like, I tagged him in it, Nick. I was like, why don't you just ban the people who's not listening to you and not following the rules? Because you're always going to have people coming to the server. Like, you don't have to cater to these children who's not following your rules. Like, I didn't say all that. I just said, just ban the people that's from not listening to you. And like, so many people were bashing me over it that I went in to explain my train of thought. And a few of them apologized over it, and the other ones just ain't responded. But he was Atomic was commenting on that. He was like, I get where you're coming from, but we really can't do that because, one, it takes a set amount of money to run the server like it is. Like, we've been number 1 and number 2 for a while on the list of servers.
I think he has to pay $300.
Yeah. And the people that are causing problems are the ones that's donating to the server. And I chimed in because I really didn't understand at the time. I was like, oh, so if you pay money, you can do whatever you want. He was like, no, it's not like that. And I was like, but it is. You got people that's causing problems that are contributing to the server that are causing problems. And they're not going to stop because they're paying money for the server. So they have it in their mindset that they own the server because they're paying for it. And it was like, no.
All of these people, before everyone that you see now, there was one guy who always paid for Nick's server. His name was Molten Break. He had a lot of money. He worked in a casino. He paid every time for Nick's server.
Right.
So the server was running well. So you did something that was breaking the rules or whatever, you're gone.
Right. And now they have to be a little bit more relaxed because he doesn't have that steady income coming in. You have to give warnings or whatnot. And he says that the people that were causing problems, Nick and a few others would warn them, threaten a permaban or whatnot, and then they would back off and be good or whatnot. But those people bring in 15 extra people into their faction. And then they will use their faction members who hasn't caused any problems to go out and break the rules. Because, they have no strikes against them. So they'll get the same 1 or 2 or 3 warnings beforehand. But still be able to do the same thing. And you just can't assume that, oh, I know your faction leader told you to do this. Because there's really not any evidence. It's just assumptions. So from my understanding, that's the situation that everybody is in right now. Is they have people that's contributing to the server that allows it to stay up and running, that they push the boundaries until they get enough warnings and enough strikes, then they back off, then they got 15 other people underneath them that they can have do the exact same thing that will get 2 or 3 strikes against them. So eventually, in the long run, nothing's really done about them breaking the rules because it's like 16 different people doing the same thing. And you can't ban all 16 of them because they're contributing to the server. So eventually, what do? Ban all 16 of them and lose that extra income that's keeping the server up and running, or what? Like, I get where they're coming from. If they were able to, like, social network or advertise a little bit better on the server, they could ban them and have 15 new people who's actually going to abide by the rules and contribute to the server come in. But that's a big unknown and a big if. I mean, there's 339 million people in this country, 6 billion, 7 billion in the entire world. Like, we got people from the UK that's playing on this server. So evidently, it's getting worldwide. It's getting popular. I don't know. I just made a comment on because there were so many people bitching about the server. And so many people raiding bases and breaking rules that I didn't understand why they just don't ban them and let somebody else take the place. I mean, since my accident, I have a black and white outlook. There's two ways of doing things. Either you do it the way it's supposed to be, or you don't do it the way it's supposed to be. There is no gray area. It's either right or wrong. Like, you get into the gray area, and that's where corruption comes in. It's like you follow the rules or you leave. Plain and simple. But apparently that's not the way the world works. I still got a lot to learn. I gotta find some food. I'm about to starve to death. I think I have some somewhere. I might have to go hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hunting.
I ain't got no food either.
There's some sheep on the other side of your base. There's a chicken over here. I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
I'm going with you.
And another thing I like about this server, they took the gas zones out.
I mean, all the temporary ones, not the permanent ones, though.
Right, no, that's fine. Like, the ones that are, like, there all the time, no matter what, yeah, that's great. The random missile drops, like, that shit got annoying.
Oh, it was bad when on Trinoris before before he fixed all that. Safe zone would get bombed every hour.
Motherfucker. Oh, that's not even fair.
Huh?
Nothing, just bitching about me missing.
Oh. y'all got a knife.
I do.
Well, it looks like it's just the two of us and one other person.
Pristine. Hey, that's some extra money.
$330.
Alright, I can't grab any more. I'll come back for those later.
Gotta put pants on.
Yeah, that would be important.
That